Can you imagine a snake longer than a school bus or one that weighs more than a car? These aren't creatures from myths or legends. They are real-life giants that have slithered across our planet. From an enormous snake swimming through flooded streets to shocking sightings deep in the Amazon, here are 15 of the largest snakes ever recorded. Number 15. Anaconda, the South American giant. The green anaconda, Unex murinus, reigns supreme as the South American giant in the realm of snakes. It makes its home primarily in the marshes, swamps, and slow-moving streams of the Amazon and Orinoco basins. Often spending more time in water than on land, the wet, dense habitat is an ideal environment for this massive reptile. Green anacondas are renowned for their size. They're not the longest snake in the world, a title reserved for the reticulated python. But what they lack in length, they make up for in girth. These serpents can reach lengths of up to 29 feet, although the average is closer to 17 feet. However, their body diameter can reach an astonishing 12 inches, making them the heaviest and most voluminous snakes on Earth. With some specimens weighing more than 550 pounds, the sheer physical prowess of the green anaconda is awe-inspiring. It is an ambush predator, using its green-brown patterned skin to camouflage itself in the murky waters of its habitat. When an unsuspecting prey comes within striking distance, the anaconda attacks, coiling its robust body around the prey, constricting until the victim is suffocated. Prey is then swallowed whole, an astounding feat enabled by the anaconda's extraordinarily flexible jaws. Anacondas are non-venomous, relying purely on their strength and size to overwhelm prey. They are known to consume a diverse array of animals, including fish, birds, a variety of mammals, and even other reptiles. Remarkably, there are reports of green anacondas consuming jaguars, a testament to their incredible strength and hunting abilities. Despite their size and fearsome reputation, green anacondas play a vital role in the ecosystems they inhabit. As apex predators, they help control the populations of various animal species, thereby maintaining balance within their environments. Understanding and respecting these magnificent creatures is key to their conservation and our coexistence. As we continue our exploration of the world's largest snakes, the green anaconda sets a high standard for the giants that follow. Number 14. Burmese python, the Asian behemoth. Hailing from the tropical climates of Southeast Asia is the formidable Burmese python, Python bivitatus, a snake that is highly regarded for its immense size. Although it doesn't match the length of the reticulated python, the Burmese python holds its own, regularly reaching lengths of around 16 to 23 feet and occasionally surpassing 25 feet. Their weight is equally notable, with some specimens tipping the scales at more than 200 pounds. The Burmese python is a native of diverse habitats ranging from grasslands to marshes and jungles, primarily in countries such as Burma, Thailand, Vietnam, southern China, and parts of Indonesia. However, it has also established invasive populations in locations like the Florida Everglades, where it poses a significant ecological concern. This snake is easily recognized by its beautifully patterned skin consisting of brown blotches bordered by a creamy or gold color, which serves as excellent camouflage in a range of environments. Burmese pythons are non-venomous constrictors, and their diet comprises birds and mammals similar to their reticulated relatives. They have been known to tackle large prey such as deer, using their powerful bodies to constrict and suffocate their victims before swallowing them whole. In spite of their massive size and impressive hunting abilities, Burmese pythons are often coveted as pets, a situation that has led to numerous issues when these powerful creatures are released into the wild in regions outside their native range. This practice has highlighted the importance of responsible pet ownership and wildlife conservation to protect these remarkable species and the ecosystems they inhabit. Number 13. Eastern diamondback rattlesnake, the noisy giant. Our exploration of the world's largest snakes ends with the eastern diamondback rattlesnake, Crotalus adamantius. While it may not compete in sheer length with other snakes, the eastern diamondback holds the record as the heaviest known venomous snake in the Americas and one of the largest rattlesnakes, reaching lengths of up to 8 feet. The eastern diamondback rattlesnake is found throughout the southeastern United States, where it inhabits dry pine forests, palmetto flatwoods, and coastal marshes. This species is known for its diamond-shaped markings along the length of its body, giving it excellent camouflage in the underbrush. Unlike the other snakes we've explored, the eastern diamondback rattlesnake is venomous and known for its distinctive fear-inducing rattle. When threatened, it shakes its tail where loose segments of keratin strike each other to produce a buzzing sound. This serves as a warning to potential predators to stay away. The eastern diamondback rattlesnake feeds on small mammals and birds, using its venom to immobilize prey. The venom of the snake is potent, and while they typically avoid confrontation with humans, a bite can be serious and requires immediate medical attention. Despite their fearsome reputation, Eastern diamondback rattlesnakes play a vital role in their ecosystems by controlling rodent populations. Like the other snakes we've explored, they are a fascinating species that contribute to the rich biodiversity of our planet. Their inclusion here underscores the remarkable range of size, behavior, and characteristics found in the world of snakes. Number 12. Diamond python, the sparkling giant. The diamond python, Morelia spilota, also known as the carpet python, is one of the most strikingly beautiful snakes found in Australia. While not competing in size with some of the world's longest snakes, it is nonetheless an impressive specimen with adults typically reaching lengths of 6 to 10 feet. The diamond python's primary habitat is the eastern coast of Australia, where it favors forested and grassland regions. It is a versatile species that can also adapt to urban and suburban environments, where it can be seen basking on rooftops and in gardens. The diamond python's name derives from its remarkable skin pattern. Overlapping scales of black, yellow, cream, and gold form a complex diamond-like pattern, providing the snake with excellent camouflage in its native habitats. As a constrictor, the diamond python's hunting strategy involves ambushing and suffocating prey. This snake has a wide diet range that includes small mammals, birds, and lizards. Interestingly, they have been known to consume venomous snakes, showcasing their resilience and adaptability. The diamond python exhibits an intriguing form of maternal care, with females coiling around their eggs until they hatch. Similar to the scrub python, this characteristic shows that even among the largest snakes, there is a fascinating spectrum of behaviors and adaptations. Now it's time for today's topic. Residents in Denpasar, Bali, watched in disbelief as floodwaters transformed Jalan Gunung Sapidan into a slow-moving river after the Tukad Badung overflowed during heavy monsoon rains. What many assumed was drifting debris suddenly changed direction, revealing the massive body of a giant snake moving through the submerged street. Drone operator Made Wirawan filmed the creature weaving past motorcycles and house entrances, its length later estimated at more than 10 meters. Panic spread as witnesses claimed the animal briefly lifted its head before vanishing into drainage tunnels connected to the river. Herpetologist Dr. Aga Santoso of Udayana University reviewed the footage days later in January 2026, stating the proportions exceeded any recorded reticulated python in Indonesia. Number 11. Dark-spotted anaconda, the hidden giant. The dark-spotted anaconda, Unex descentii, another member of the Unex or anaconda genus, is lesser known but nonetheless a remarkable snake. Native to northeastern South America, it's a sizable snake, typically reaching lengths of 9 feet, but some individuals have been known to grow up to 12 feet. Inhabiting swamps and marshy areas in French Guiana, Guyana, and possibly Brazil and Suriname, the dark-spotted anaconda lives a primarily aquatic life, proving itself a capable swimmer and diver. As suggested by its name, the dark-spotted anaconda is characterized by its pattern of dark spots on a lighter brown or olive-brown body. This provides effective camouflage against the murky waters and dense vegetation of its habitat, assisting the snake in its ambush predation strategy. The dark-spotted anaconda is a constrictor, employing its muscular coils to squeeze the life out of prey before ingesting it. Its diet includes a variety of creatures such as fish, birds, and small mammals. Number 10. Olive python, the outback surprise. When thinking about the enormous snakes that inhabit the world, Australia seems to consistently contribute some intriguing contenders. The olive python, Liosis olivaceus, is no exception. As Australia's second largest snake species, mature individuals can reach lengths of up to 13 feet, and some rare instances have even seen the species grow up to 19 feet long. Inhabiting the rocky gorges and waterways of the arid landscapes in Western Australia and the Northern Territory, the olive python is a distinct part of Australia's outback fauna. It demonstrates a preference for proximity to water, where it often waits submerged, presenting only its nostrils above the surface to ambush prey. This python's common name is derived from its uniform olive or dark brown color, which allows it to blend into its surroundings seamlessly. This coloring proves advantageous when it lies in wait for unsuspecting prey or seeks refuge from potential predators. The olive python, like most pythons, is a non-venomous constrictor. Using its powerful coils, it constricts its prey until suffocation occurs before consuming it whole. Its diet is quite diverse, ranging from birds to mammals and even including other reptiles. There have been reports of large olive pythons preying on freshwater crocodiles, a testament to their impressive strength and opportunistic hunting strategy. While not as adept climbers as other python species, olive pythons are excellent swimmers, often moving through water systems and occasionally taking to the water to evade threats. Like other pythons, the olive python is oviparous, laying eggs rather than bearing live young. The female coils around the eggs to protect and incubate them, adjusting her position to regulate temperature. This fascinating behavior further demonstrates the complex life history traits of these magnificent creatures. Number 9. Amethystine scrub python, the Australian giant. Venturing to the continent of Australia, we encounter the largest native snake species, the amethystine or scrub python, Somalia amethystina. It is recognized as the longest snake in Australia and among the 6 largest snakes worldwide, with some individuals exceeding lengths of 28 feet. The scrub python frequents various habitats across Australia, from tropical rainforests and coastal shrublands to rocky outcrops. This reptile is a strong climber, often spotted coiled around tree branches. The amethystine python gets its name from the beautiful iridescent sheen on its scales that, under certain lighting conditions, gives off an amethyst-like glow. This shimmering sheen overlays a pattern of dark and light patches that run down the python's body. These pythons are non-venomous and use constriction as their primary method to subdue prey. The scrub python's diet includes a wide variety of animals such as birds, bats, rats, possums, and other small mammals. A special mention must be given to the scrub python's reproduction. Unlike other python species, scrub pythons lay relatively small clutches of eggs, with the female then coiling around them until they hatch, demonstrating a form of maternal care. Number 8. Boa constrictor, the powerful crusher. Among the myriad species of snakes that slither across our planet, few are as iconic as the boa constrictor. While not as long as the giants we've covered, the boa constrictor holds its own in terms of size, with adults commonly reaching lengths between 6 to 13 feet. However, certain specimens have been recorded at lengths exceeding 14 feet. The boa constrictor makes its home in a wide array of habitats spanning from the subtropical and tropical regions of Central and South America to the Caribbean islands. It is an adept climber and swimmer, but spends most of its life on the ground in rainforests, savannas, and semi-desert regions. The boa constrictor's skin is decorated with a series of distinctive patterns that vary between individuals and depend on their geographical origin. The coloration, often a combination of brown, gray, and green tones, is used as camouflage, assisting in both hunting and avoiding predation. What sets the boa constrictor apart is not merely its size, but its power. This non-venomous species uses its muscular body to constrict and suffocate its prey, hence its apt name. It preys on a wide variety of animals, ranging from small to medium-sized mammals and birds to occasionally larger prey. The boa constrictor's jaws, which can separate widely, allow it to swallow prey larger than its head. Unlike many snakes that lay eggs, the boa constrictor is ovoviviparous, meaning females give birth to live young. Litter sizes can range impressively from a handful to over 60 neonates, each about 2 feet long. Number 7. Yellow anaconda, the lesser-known colossus. While the green anaconda takes much of the spotlight when discussing large snakes, its close relative, the yellow anaconda, Unexnoteus, is a sizable serpent in its own right. Native to South America, this impressive creature typically grows to lengths between 9 to 15 feet, but some individuals have been reported to reach up to 17 feet. The yellow anaconda thrives in a variety of habitats, particularly favoring swamps, marshes, and other wetlands of Paraguay, southern Brazil, northeastern Argentina, and Bolivia. Its semi-aquatic lifestyle lends to its excellent swimming and diving abilities. Visually, the yellow anaconda is distinctive, adorned with a pattern of black and dark brown patches over a yellow or golden tan base color. This patterning is not merely aesthetic, but serves an important function, helping the snake blend into its environment and facilitating its ambush hunting strategy. The yellow anaconda, like its larger green relative, is a constrictor. It relies on its impressive strength to subdue prey, which ranges from fish and birds to capybaras and even caimans. After seizing the prey in its jaws, the anaconda wraps its muscular body around the animal, squeezing until it suffocates. Number 6. African rock python, the African colossus. From the heart of the African continent, the African rock python, Python sebi, emerges as one of the continent's largest snake species. This formidable serpent commonly achieves lengths of 16 feet, but individuals surpassing 20 feet have been recorded, making it the largest snake in Africa and one of the 6 largest snake species in the world. The African rock python boasts a vast geographical range across sub-Saharan Africa, where it frequents a diversity of habitats, including savannas, grasslands, rocky foothills, and areas near freshwater. These pythons are excellent swimmers, and bodies of water often serve as escape routes when threatened. The visual appearance of the African rock python is arresting, with a thick, robust body covered in colored scales ranging from brown to olive, adorned with irregular dark-edged blotches that create a disruptive camouflage. This pattern aids them in blending with their surroundings, providing a stealthy advantage when ambushing prey. As an apex predator, the African rock python has an eclectic diet, including a wide array of mammals, from rodents to antelopes and birds. They have even been known to take small crocodiles. These powerful constrictors employ an ambush strategy, lying in wait until prey approaches, then striking with a fast lunge. The python swiftly coils its strong body around the victim, constricting tighter with each exhalation until the prey suffocates. The prey is then swallowed whole, an astonishing spectacle that reveals the incredible flexibility of the python's jaws. The African rock python exhibits unique behavioral characteristics, particularly when it comes to reproduction. Unlike many other snake species, female African rock pythons display parental care, guarding their eggs and often the hatchlings for up to 2 weeks after they have emerged. Number 5. King cobra, the venomous monarch. In the kingdom of serpents, the king cobra, Ophiophagus hanna, reigns supreme. Not only is it the world's longest venomous snake, with individuals often reaching lengths of up to 13 to 15 feet and records of individuals over 18 feet, but it is also one of the most fascinating and complex snake species in existence. The king cobra's natural habitat spans across a variety of Southeast Asian countries, including India, China, Indonesia, and the Philippines. These regions' lush rainforests, bamboo thickets, and mangrove swamps provide the perfect setting for this majestic serpent. Unlike other snakes that have a more uniform body size, the king cobra's head is uniquely large and its body incredibly lengthy. Its skin is typically a beautiful olive green, although colors can range from black to brown with pale yellow crossbands down the length of the body. This camouflage allows the king cobra to blend effortlessly into the forest undergrowth. But what sets the king cobra apart from other snakes is not just its formidable size. It is also known for its venomous bite. A single bite from this snake can deliver a significant amount of neurotoxins, enough to kill an elephant or about 20 people. The king cobra uses this venom primarily to immobilize its prey, which is surprisingly mostly other snakes. The king cobra's diet makes it an Ophiophagus species, a term derived from Greek and literally meaning snake-eating. Cobras, krites, and even other venomous snakes form a large part of their diet, leading to some fascinating and intense predatory encounters. Reproduction in king cobras is another fascinating aspect. Females construct nests for their eggs, the only snake species known to do so, and guard them fiercely until hatching. The maternal instincts of the king cobra underline the complex and unique behaviors this species possesses. Number 4. Reticulated python, the lengthy predator. Making its grand entrance as the longest snake in the world is the reticulated python, Malopython reticulatus, a species indigenous to Southeast Asia. This extraordinary reptile can reach staggering lengths of over 30 feet, with the longest recorded specimen stretching 32 feet. Despite these numbers, reticulated pythons are more commonly found in the range of 10 to 20 feet. The reticulated python's environment spans a vast area including the Nicobar Islands, Borneo, Sulawesi, and the Malay Archipelago, amongst others. Their habitats are diverse, including rainforests, woodlands, grasslands, and even rocky areas. They are also strong swimmers, often found near water, and sometimes venturing into the ocean. In several rural regions, locals have reported encountering these enormous snakes crossing narrow jungle paths at night, their bodies appearing almost endless in the beam of a flashlight. Wildlife researchers tracking radiotagged individuals have observed them traveling surprisingly long distances in search of food or suitable breeding territory. Occasionally, reticulated pythons wander close to villages, drawn by livestock or rodents that gather near human settlements. Documented cases show that large individuals can remain hidden near water sources for days, waiting patiently for unsuspecting prey to approach. These rare encounters have reinforced the snake's reputation as both an apex ambush predator and one of Southeast Asia's most respected wild animals. This species is distinguished by their highly intricate and striking skin pattern, which has led to their name, reticulated. The term refers to the net-like complex pattern of their skin composed of geometric diamond-like shapes that provide excellent camouflage in various environments. Reticulated pythons are constrictors and have a diet that includes mammals and birds, which they can consume in impressive quantities. Their hunting strategy often involves ambushing their prey, seizing it with their sharp teeth before wrapping their muscular bodies around the victim, constricting until suffocation occurs. The prey is then ingested whole, head first. Number 3. Papuan python, the island behemoth. Turning our attention to the islands of Papua New Guinea, we encounter the Papuan python, Apodora papuana, one of the longest snake species in Oceania. Mature individuals can reach impressive lengths of up to 17 feet. The Papuan python frequents a variety of habitats, including tropical rainforests, swamps, and grasslands. Despite its size, this python is an excellent climber, often found in trees hunting for prey. The Papuan python skin is usually dark brown to black, adorned with blotchy tan or olive markings. This coloration provides camouflage against the forest floor and facilitates the snake's ambush predation strategy. In the dense jungles of Papua New Guinea, villagers occasionally report seeing these massive snakes draped across low branches near riverbanks at dusk. Hunters moving quietly through the forest sometimes mistake the motionless python for a fallen tree limb until it suddenly shifts position. Field researchers have documented individuals remaining perfectly still for hours, conserving energy while waiting for prey to wander within striking distance. During humid nights, the python becomes more active, silently navigating through tangled vegetation with surprising agility. Some encounters have revealed the snake's curious nature, as it briefly observes human movement before retreating deeper into cover. Indigenous communities often respect the Papuan python, viewing it as an important regulator of animal populations within the ecosystem. Its elusive behavior and remote habitat mean that many aspects of its life in the wild remain largely undocumented by science. Similar to other large snakes we've discussed, the Papuan python is a constrictor, relying on its impressive strength to subdue prey. Their diet is varied, preying on small mammals and birds. On occasion, larger prey, such as wallabies, can also be consumed. The Papuan python is oviparous, laying clutches of up to 25 eggs at a time. This python species also exhibits a form of maternal care, with females wrapping around the eggs to incubate them until hatching. Number 2. Carpet python, the patterned predator. The carpet python, Morelia spilota, is an impressive snake species native to Australia, Papua New Guinea, and Indonesia. Though it doesn't compete with some of the larger snakes we've explored, it's still a significant species, with adult individuals reaching up to 13 feet long. The name carpet python is derived from the intricate and colorful patterns that adorn its body, reminiscent of beautifully woven carpet. These patterns vary considerably in color and form, offering the snakes effective camouflage within their diverse habitats. Carpet pythons are found in a variety of habitats from rainforests to desert edges. In suburban areas of Australia, homeowners occasionally discover these snakes coiled quietly in roof spaces or garden sheds, drawn by the abundance of rodents. Wildlife rescuers frequently relocate carpet pythons that wander into backyards, where their calm temperament often surprises people expecting aggression. At night, they become highly active hunters, gliding silently along fences and tree branches in search of unsuspecting prey. Some individuals have even adapted to urban lighting, waiting near outdoor lamps where birds and insects gather. Researchers studying their behavior have noted remarkable patience, with certain snakes remaining perfectly still for hours before striking. Despite their intimidating size, carpet pythons rarely pose danger to humans and typically retreat when confronted. Their ability to thrive alongside expanding human settlements highlights their resilience and ecological importance. They are quite adaptable and often found near human habitation, where they assist in controlling rodent populations. This species is non-venomous, using constriction to subdue its prey, which is mostly composed of small mammals and birds. As excellent climbers, carpet pythons often ambush prey from an elevated position. Reproduction in carpet pythons is another fascinating aspect. Like many other pythons, the females wrap their bodies around the clutch of eggs, using muscle contractions to generate heat and incubate them until they hatch. Number 1. Indian python, the subcontinent's stronghold. The Indian python, or more specifically the Indian rock python, Python malurus, is a significant representative of large snakes from the Indian subcontinent. These formidable reptiles frequently reach lengths of 9 to 10 feet, with some exceptional individuals growing beyond 20 feet. The Indian rock python is versatile in terms of its habitat preference, residing in a variety of settings that range from forests, marshes, and grasslands to rocky foothills and river valleys. As proficient swimmers, they are frequently found near bodies of water. In several rural regions, villagers have reported seeing massive pythons silently crossing irrigation canals at dusk, their bodies barely disturbing the surface of the water. Wildlife officers occasionally receive calls about livestock disappearing overnight, only to later discover the telltale drag marks leading toward dense vegetation. During the dry season, these snakes are known to seek refuge in abandoned burrows or ruins, patiently waiting for prey to pass within striking distance. Some documented encounters describe pythons remaining motionless for hours, perfectly camouflaged among fallen leaves and tree roots. Researchers tracking tagged individuals have observed that large adults can dominate territories spanning several kilometers in search of reliable food sources. In rare cases, Indian rock pythons have even been seen climbing trees to ambush monkeys resting on low branches. Such adaptability has allowed the species to survive in landscapes increasingly altered by human expansion. The coloring and pattern of the Indian rock python are notable, with a base color that can vary from off-white to yellow and even gray, decorated with irregular patches of dark brown. This disruptive patterning enables the python to blend seamlessly with its surroundings, providing an excellent hunting advantage. As a constrictor, the Indian rock python ambushes its prey, which ranges from rodents to larger mammals such as monkeys, goats, and deer. Once the unsuspecting victim wanders too close, the snake strikes, wrapping its muscular body around the prey and constricting until suffocation occurs. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.